So because penal system, no.
Briefly, TV, I will call a short commercial break. Now, your also radio will join you very soon. We have given them the power to rule us. They should respect us. MCR, Enra Ekotuaba. Now, we know the rerun of the election. About to FM. There was the general election.
Ezra 94.1
I don't know. I say
FM.
the constitution of this country are mandated. Say in every 4 years, Yantuaba any massive for any or mampeni a constitutional mandate of Ghana in the 1992 constitution. So in 4 years, we are day about Ghana ha. Ukosroba form, we are day about. Aside that, you want the by-election. Say ebia omanpani free mua. Say a less than 2 years eba ko to aba akoy omanpani ofro. But after 2 years omanpani no na be de akire e wa kwanya so be take over. No so say be de akire as it happened during the era of His Excellency JEMLs, the late do free mu John Mahama, His Excellency, or the Vice President, and be take over. And offer Emisa Ata and then buy. That is the constitution. After 2 years. Now, some Masiba Johnny Ewa. I was say by election. Masiba Johnny Ewa. I was say by election. The by election say, oh, John Ampontua Kuma and Masiba Johnny Ewa Joso. In fear nine, when Chanya were free, the young Cotabama for Sambra. Anyway, red run. That two are very but a real baby or so crack toy. A humby boy, BBC, and the other Yantimian talk, and I took one of Balapers now go drew Yantimian kind, BBSC, in the end, San Cotton for 4. We are going to run 19 polling stations in the Ablekuma North constituency. 19 over 281 polling stations and Ablekuma. 19 and at the Electoral Commission in their own wisdom say Yankongo Twaba. Now, by Facebook, Ezra TV Ghana. By Facebook, Ezra TV Ghana, Ezra Radio. Bra, about you like, share, now the comment about 19 polling stations, our one constituency, 19. The Ghana Police Service led by Tete Yonu and Timian control 19 polling stations. A walk about the police service 94.1 and Timian maintaining law and order. Ewa Ablekumanofwa Akwatia Ebayadai after the sudden death of NS Kumi. There will be a by-election Ebayadai now by Facebook.
Ezra 94.1.
More TV no we air the course one ra. St. Peter's Methodist
94.1 FM.
Sorry.
Ezra FM.
About on your 12 Mark and kind.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Before this rerun election no. Na Nana Akua free a lead with 4 per omono confusion about no. Now they believe say we winning. The difference was 414 votes. The quarter Enra. Nana Akua Free had for NPP 33,881 votes. And Erabna for the NDC a winning with 34,090. 34,090. And winner winning with 209 vote difference. 209 vote difference. In the history of Ablekumanov. In history of Ablekumanov. Election there, thank you very much. So that is your new MP for Ablekuma North constituency in the Greater Accra region. Erabna Aban. The MP elect will be sworn in by the Speaker of Parliament. Now, what taking over after 6 months of battle? So, those are the 19 polling stations, no? And I'm more sure our TV, no, so no. These are the 19 polling stations. Difference is 260. No,
94.1
difference is 209.
Ezra FM.
That is the difference.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Omukoto abawe na NPP amanyuko led by Justin Frimpong Kodua abeka say omunkonkoto the Akua Free being the PC for the NPP the court bogu ye the NPP remaining say yankonkoto aba no. Then the next afternoon the candidate Akua Free eba out say me dey contest it. Even though the NPP when you couldn't say them contested,
94.1.
poor administration, poor arrangement, poor management, and you want to do this in opposition. Say young contest, no. Now a sole PC, just a PC. Fear me, to be the party in this dispute. Mumudie aba form.
Yeah. Certain women know they have had that. Into one who say even then. And I make us a position they are permanent. But 2-4 will always be a 2-4. Because that time I went to me as a maybe back. I'm not forced to show more as I governor and your empire. Another castle, I was say, Maria Ninkaso. So, Omodi and the Omodi Castle. Well, says ye, oh, so Tina Mekasa is a fleeting illusion. It is a oh, yeah, who say a china a be through in some or before frost baba. And Tiabia and electoral commission be a constitution, you know. Constitutional review no see better review constitution in such a way say security institutions no and electoral commission as if one year more absolute independence nanka be ya kura no nanka bia say e bia parliament na be na appointment be ba bia ye yi candidate na no say wo president there ya yi ne dia ma na wo ma no official appointment na ntesa na se be ko ne say ya na security system no ye weak say bia say the no record so say na police for wo meboa
yes
say antimi anya adwuma
so video ya o hwe ayawa so west we gone
justice
and that ho
and I was my catcher we say in this era no unlike those days in year 92 mu Rollins era mo ba no na social media ni ho entina obenya news bia tia tseka de course o he ko obenya bibia tia bia graphic na de baba obenya na graphic ne de ba na delegate de ba we say hama kumisumbu a wabu you was say NDC for people so how come see abu NDC nti wo de winnim but na de ya na obi afon so na woni fie ana social media so ampepa TV de ba ya na twam nti wo bo say ayawa so west wagon de o say ya na nipa de aba beto and then no Facebook page me hu NDC mpenifo bia obetumi kasa afi de asomasi obeya bit relieved because yatuma exact the vengeance as ankrofo no so no omunya ordinary people o say na make say human nature ye education free ho ense sahwe what the bar at the fundamental level na ye human beings nti normal bo honest ye ya then your electoral commission o sha kanya na incompetence me hu die ntia ka bato ye kwa koto sa abawe o wi a wo say collation kaka na wo hianti no yemfa security ayema meboa okọ ya wo say 3 o say wi a wo say 19 one says sad na cover what prepare grounds for conflict so what they mention sad na a course no o say MPP kura ka say ye beba koto we say ye be sa koso what prepare grounds for conflict in the electoral commission here one your justice system ye hwe ne ye say your constitutional reviewer obi di bone a irrespective of party or supporting in the party awa aban mu I was a democratic institution to me deal with Sani Pakrono. So democratic institution to me deal with Sani Pakrono. After boss as a vengeance and a sheni panemuno. Or no one funny pay. What is the justice system here we can amount for them ratio in some tipone. Into your justice system, no, I will say ye.
Okay.
And yes, sir, dear banning. I could hear the air by Misru.
Mira say His Excellency no attend hire Ezra TV, Ezra Radio. Obeba Ezra TV Ghana on Facebook. Ezra Radio on Facebook. You like, share. Let me drop your comments. Na binyamre akenkan at the amount. Honorable Joseph Ejekum, a DCE, our Elembele, understand, say, Oshe programming. A very good morning, Ejekum. Falling now, I'm a panel member, and I say, Yamiadum, a DCE or Elembele. Very good morning. And I feel AB, our Sama, AB or Sama, Evalujra, Ajamoroko, NC Elembele. AB, a very good morning to you. You said, Yamiadum. Asking for and then my phone now be a doctor. Watch it down. You've watched the videos, you've listened to the commentaries. What went wrong? When I the Electoral Commission, the Ghana Police Service, the political parties, and I said, why?
You mean your mic? Medawasi. Mechia in an hour
94.1.
And I pay when I'm Mechia. Na Machia, Miniaba could be a man in the war university. Any 3 days. Thursday, you know, could defend any PED or University of Cape Coast.
Okay.
Dr. Ofodin Debra. He said once were your full fledged the newest PED holder in our university.
Yes, title now, Moji Kemuniska. You just title Doctor Professor. Am I a motor market way? Oh, near you could have. Yes,
one would see any market to one. Screw Mohono. Your market to a cracket.
Oh, no, Tias, I say, yes, a man, the reasons I say no, market women. As I said, Tony Crumman body in a man.
Yeah, education system. A build what we call employment seeking attitudes. Just say, oh, we and now, informal sector now. Omonokra entrepreneurial attitudes and wealth creation. No, say, oh, person who society be as the potential to create wealth. You share the percentage of more wealth creating attitudes. They say, no entrepreneurial seeking attitudes. They don't get entrepreneurial seeking population. Omo say. Which means the Oboska would amount for better 10 years my wealth. But employment seeking population. Omodia dear, Omonent even create wealth into educational system. You quite the copeduma, but to be because you are the primary, we are say, what may be a shop, and our question fit, Obuzan say, where be a shop. So I can compare that to
at the mini anti anything. Now, yet was one the me say. Ghana is not building a democracy. That's what I see. When you talk about democracy, there were two main types of democracy. There were direct and there were the people representation. The direct in whereby the people themselves or man can elect nipa or man govern or mine. And there were the representative democracy. And we can't hear now I could do mine. What I say.
Ezra 94.1
FM. I don't see say democracy. Yes, I don't see democracy. Democracy the institutions in there. The institutions say one man in a week. Institutions say one man in a week. If you are building a democracy and you don't have strong institutions, forget about democracy. If you read political theory, you can't tell. Into where Electoral Commission said they now
Azongo
President Azongo Wakano. Electoral Commission started from year to about 7th December. I think the 9th will declare. We declare we in name who DC Wablikumano. Burhaha, a court to a bar. Are you saying Mukushia political parties? Mushia political parties. And I must say, first scan copies of Modi and Modi Ayra and go for a bobo montino, Modi in ho. Political parties in the Alliance MPP to Miss Samity, Tettere of wit. And the ma'am. Tettere no Mukuhi Muye. Must say, and this your objective. Say they cannot accept their opponent's document in the Adiati. Electoral Commission was with you. Yenimisa political parties in Muya. Electoral Commission, more political parties, a copy of pink sheet. We are political parties, so scan the core headquarters, the various headquarters. Why, yes, our process winning every. I feel much at 3 1 FM. yen komna back and forth about 3 weeks ago.
Ezra
Didn't I start to
94.1
say
FM.
democracy there were types of democracy, people representation. Yedi parliament. When a Ghana for nyina wo. And a Ghana for nyina frɛ electoral commission say, "Wo na wugye yan nemu hwɛ me to aba wo man yi o man panifo." Idi o man so. But I bet you yen de wo yesisi afa ablikuma north. Me and me nua Dr. Bosman Asare, in charge of corporate affairs services of electoral commission, deputy commissioner.
Ezra
And the Kujina
94.1.
electoral commission name or parliament. And on with what church do nyina said you here is security. In security now, I cut 3 polling stations. 3 polling stations, they are only going to do recollation. Almost a kind of we are no more declare winner. And a body for say body. Efo busia ne say say body for nyina parliament as na make you say body for nyina busia ne say doctor would you electoral commission nim obusia no obrofum would you consider rerun what I say would you consider rerun asema Dr. Bosman Asare kan and say no something he busia as honorable something what I say honorable something he say no asema Bosman Asare kan no we are not considering rerun afi yekoda sore ya 3 days 1 week 2 days esi ya electoral commission is afi de 3 no yenya recollation bi 19 polling stations di ni si
94.1
Somebody who was said bakwase yanko na nsamajo.
di bakwase ya ade ne procedure ya
94.1.
Parliament is a house of record.
parliament is a house of record procedure ya wako kan se mo ya kire Ghana fo nyina wo wie ya asem se na abeka me I'm reporting it today from Jemensa to whoever electoral commission they don't fit for purpose you say you didn't get your kind of financial. Oh yes,
You support
the
current
electoral
EC.
commission they don't fit for purpose ade we nyina esi nyina because of them oma
What show say
you
young general election?
can't come and tell the entire nation. Eti na Mr. Once me ma preamble. You see how I bought me ma preamble me started democracy no. Eti na me ma people's
You have a point
representation.
there.
Me ma people representation no. Ghana fo nyina nim ya yiw se gina ya nem na hweso ne ento aba. Hwe ya aba so mayen. Eni ye busa wo se die na wo ya fa ablikumafo wa mo manya MP akwa parliament. Wo se aka miensa pe 3 polling stations. Die wo hia ye police protection. Court mpama court order IGP high court order IGP say IGP enhwe ne yema wo police protection waka 3 weeks ago say 1 month ago wo wie ya dey see ye basan ko down e dey akofa 19 ye wie ya nipa na ewu 19 mponi ekwatia ba de be see nim 2028 je mi say Ghana for yem pepe nyina.
What went wrong? We know what take say what went wrong.
Me nua mu mpanifo mienu adi kan aka say vengeance. Ye nyina so tia ye wo ha ye hu bida me mfansie it 2020 how are you good there is it how are you how come yanti ya ka so a say so bo bi tu aso we obi je mboa say we are we have the reports me boa nti na hana bi so kan
So
vengeance.
should we continue to do that?
Yes, we
But
can.
penny say or reset Ghana. Adan na ye ma kwan ma mra nya adwumanti whoever did wrong no. Emra ni
Sir Mark me build me point no
94.1.
what you say me can say we are not building democracy what is that me can say
Yeah.
that was my basis when you democracy tu say kind pepper spray na me try check it online say ma me no pepper spray na what twen na in Ghana your contest is if it is allowed at your license here minimum say Ghana there yes but pepper spray why did the woman enter that particular place our commission I don't know call her with pepper spray well prepared there no wo hwehwe no wati bibia na what you say na ye nkoto aba we ye opinion leader a political party a strong figure of course wo ko pepper spray what do go here na sa boys here no mo attack pepper spray me wo me I'm tempted to believe we said these guys not even AK-47 ya pese crowd hit me
na police form ho nyina no. They were able to just
overcome them.
Yes.
They overcame the police.
They police for no.
They overcame the police.
Just watch the video. You see, sir. Police for be I just idle.
Debut. Now police.
They have nothing.
Mark Nyabote. Police ni penny na wo lead no. One more obi atum na within the chin so more boy in ngwere. What does he? Commander kura hwe obi asum. Na small boy na nkwa hwe police who say structured. Police is structured.
Okay.
Hierarchy. Hierarchical system. Nti se commander hwe obi asum a
in the course of we no ya interdict no.
Me atete say
am I read and one no interdict within 1 hour.
Nti do di ekire ne nye. De odi ekire no nkwa what dey adwuma and this say because for me baby I dey na ye GS nya dem na we be fair chire say no and this how police the security services dey penny ka say we are we do ekire nyina yekom
yes was just praying you're just praying like
yes what you say and we are not building democracy electoral commission now wayen electoral commission no wo ma wayen o ma
Hannah Kunzo so rascal kakra o look at the way she was praying look at that
yes.
Look at that
yes. Why do you do that? Menua, ade ba ko ya hwe nyina ne se Mike wo pe akonwa no. Me so metia ya boache me so me pe akonwa no. Ye nyina ye mfa ye nsam kutintim ballot paper so. Ye timi wi ya kan de onwe ne ye ya wakọ. De wa anwe ne kwetena ase. We pepper spray, we etu, we ya asumbo. We nsuo twa, we ye den. What you say? Yes, I need democracy. That ye be democracy say ya e be den ye. Hwe ye wade bi wo mem ha ya sat ya ye amaka ho woni mi se te sei Ghana ye tim sisie ti ye to abawie ne ye yi Ghana mpanifo a even adwuma mu excuse me PR common PR kura is a political appointment. That is where the Ghana has got into politics na for bibia but Mike minimum nyina ye nyini by some time pass ye 2000 mu bibi kakra ne ehu se adwuma bi beto a CEO ya advertise ewo daily graphic him kakra ebe radio so ne ye for competitive interview what you say wa ndi we are on merits wa adwen se be wo soro no nyansa unim de wo soro a wo qualify ehu se wo betima ye adwuma no ye de amam ene de se nte saa ne nyina ya ne political ndi ye gu ye institutions nyina o ndi we are not building democracy everything ye working on aye politics and we cannot yentimi na adan ya ho yentiti ya ho ne wi aka se emesresere wo yenunu ya ho ne wi abesresere yes na ye democracy this is not democracy we are building that's me
so me da say Ezra 94.1 FM and Ezra TV MC mama me mosi mama me the deputy national youth organizer ne video no bu no we ya na oko I just want to mama that video no enough of the Hannah
he was alone
yes he was. No, he wasn't alone, but the end there was a DBC AC. Now, that's about what IPAC meeting. In terms of this situation, Marco elections, maintain me say Abba because this one, my son
police jina ho no obutu obi no.
Oh,
now that
video is
we be. If you phone so. If you have
don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't hear that.
No. To be honest. And Ras Mike Efremi, but me who ni say.
Oh,
say in presence of police. Because say be how much now say.
Debbie. Would you police for na say? What police for in the kwabo no?
Oh no. Oh no. And there was a police for ni na.
Omanpani. Me na me catch we say. The police commander no abdikan abo obi asum. Wo bo journalist asum.
Mama me that video no.
Me wa.
That video
bi asum o.
I already mama video.
I
just saw GH1. I just saw former commander no.
Commander Lugo. It's where I didn't.
Aye. I just don't know. How can I hear to?
Yes. I cannot
hear to.
The man he doesn't fit for the way.
Emotionally, no.
Problem. Or lucky emotional
intelligence. That's the word.
Yes.
Emotional intelligence.
Yes, that's the right way.
Wait, Deputy National Organizer.
MPP.
Guy,
look at this.
So look at that. Yes.
All
Banwan or say born by Shefuguno. Look at that.
One on board 2 forms are on.
They arm him.
Yes.
Almost surround that Bushino.
Look at it.
Oh no.
Look at that.
Oh,
that is Ghana.
But when you mean Mark Pacho seconds, when you mean the MPP as it stands now, I said the Omanpeni the party leadership is weak. They don't fit for purpose. They need to overhaul the party.
Absolutely. Total overhaul.
They need to overhaul the party. My main chair will be Kakra. Now, when you say run up to 2024 election, survey bi by Professor Smart na by one of the credible researchers in Ghana. What can be said on research and we say the MPP political party is weak, but Dr. Bawumia is strong. NDC political party is strong, but Mahama is weak. So the political party NDC was driving Mahama, and Bawumia so one because the party is weak. This thing is still there. MPP for anya hu bibia omun take sade we no munye party no
yemfa sound we bra MC yemfa sound
oh no
yemfa sound we
the do ono no pie na me twene say ye nyina ye party penifo enti oma ye nyoni embra bonten ye ne executives no supporters no endi komo no mu yere omun jajo mo ye no the next minute no o ne men kasa Oye Mustafa no. Oye Nisasi. After the car no come in. And a boys no buy. Boys no buy no must be free uncle. And no must so much more Masum. Obi asa to say. Bob. That's it. Strategy mu use here. They do ono no pie. Na me twene say. Ye nyina ye party penifo. Enti oma the new embra bonten. Near ne executives no supporters no endi komo no mu yere omun jajo mo ye no. The next minute no o ne men kasa oye Mustafa no oye Nisasi. After the car no come in. And a boys no buy no must be free uncle. And no must so much more na Masum. Obi asa to say Bob.
We the deputy national organizer of the party, Chris Lloyd, ni Kwe and Enra. In fact, the gentleman was beaten. Ma bonne pa. See, I sure we Ghana ha in the decade. This is a gentleman. In fact, he deserves to be awarded. Ma bonne pa. But yatawara me busa say IPAC meetings are more chrono. We're not going to say there will be an IPAC meeting before this said rerun.
There is. You see, Medasi, me banana meeting will be free or see how a Kumsen or Central Region or Bayer Dien or Abrikuma.
Yeah.
You see, the same way, I say not by election, no. On some politics, no. First of all, say by election be a bar. All the political parties etimiba make us see not by election as I'm not support to John Mahama. You say don't get here on a mama accreditation. Enti baby I make obiano me show na me di mu. Enti how I come say it doesn't matter so what Central Region. See a man accreditation na obetimi akọ baby a enti omo ka say enye say
okoye de ho na metro me no so okoye de ho tax no omo so okoye de ho
over 90% of them no bekom kra na omo fi Greater Accra so who ne am
I don't even believe the again
so who enye mo akra mpo say your friend say Ibrahim Tuare en kola e bi ne yakofo o maba
I don't believe so. They are all known. More pictures, no.
By elections.
Mama tax no pictures, no. They are all known people. They are all known tax.
And they are the money because the entire country, no. Now, as a 2024 election, I blame Kuman and Kebe. But as a by election, it becomes a national
constituency. Thank you. And you know, by election, airbe, you know, Akwetia, you know. Oma hwen here every be atwam no
so this oma
panyi dada watwam na nado danko akufuado o ka asem bi o se ye kire o mu bibi kakra o akwatia
yeah
the same akwatia and ebe yo
bi kakra bi
o se bibi kakra bi si
atiwa
yeah
so ho enti no mesre John Mahama
was unfortunate statement.
It was unfortunate. John Mahama you be a ubena
die.
Onye basabasa. Onye basabasa. John Mahama is a very gentleman.
I see.
One no bedin komo besere. Obi kraye video so mu de munya no. I don't know why say we AC under him. And I'm a fa konya we sumo mutaka abaso. Interior Minister and make a good statement be say regardless say this new and now ba who be this or be making sure say the law will deal with you.
And do you believe that?
Well, whether I should believe or not, a common statement.
How many people have been arrested up to date?
So when I make sure no, set you once I want make a statement, no, let's applaud him. But the consequences, no, and the me who say, is he trying to deceive us or he's being realistic? That's what I say. And on the year, it is a say no near my akosono a test case for NDC and Oman Penny Mahama as a president, whether he has changed or not. I know. There are people oh yaba na bomu ye say yenyo mubi yomu ye say yenyo mubi na so obi ye we na so obi ye ni bi obi ye we na obi ye ni bi for how long anopa ye wo Ezra TV aye obi ye hwe oh me bebe honorable SK Buafo o ka chem say o tiu
lawyer
aye
hey lawyer ho ye
oni mpoku the driver
yeah yes. Oh lawyer e chano
former minister Ashanti region former chieftaincy, first chieftaincy minister.
Omo time na politics ni akọ no.
Exactly. You see?
Okay, say me chire me mind. SK.
Okay.
Nah, I was shocked.
94.1 FM.
Okay. You mama.
And you what TV so no pay ya ka say. Oh, be Ezra TV. Ni amesre ni say. Ye nua no mandisi fo. Ghana ato ababa mo. Munja enkaye dum. Muni hodu mo echine bi ebeka so NDC baaye na ye den mo aye saade we na na etie bia no you will not be there forever. So far ni say nipa over 1.7 million o man to abai o mo decide say ye nu ye hu me say akwatia by election you know ubehunu is going to be a test case for Ghana security and the presidency. Somewhere there 19 polling station MPP am more unless NDC decide they say omun contest it. But NDC ka some be contest here. And some Baba Jamal we need that.
Let's see to kura no. Says 96. Ewa blekuma NPP na rusa. The first we are NDC be mun. Yeah.
So until e ade bia nia me sere ni say MPP omo so
okay
executives omo ho yi no madwuma no enso ani to my expectation current executives no omo keka omo ho na NDC nso amu to me no so no munyusu to me no wisely na yenuanom security services there ya na me hu se obi amengo eyi nanim se me ye police ni me NDC police me a police ni me MPP police ya na ohun ya me mobo hwe panyi bi kan se bi kire me o say political power no is like a foam ehuro kosu se bubububu
no sa yira
and from e faso no na yira entra forever o enti aden na o police ni a won jira honum say Ghana Police Service and the bebraya NDC Police Service yen aminu and oma play neutral role kakra enti mesre omo nya adwuma said de beya e kina sa aban ne dane
okay
I don't believe say we were ha yenyini kwa we were ha yenyini kwa ha na police ni o boss three o sha say we just NDC sem no ye you know e concran e honso still or the ban some trust for so a enya de a ebeboa because Omapenyi Mahama odi ni de awie o owia ebeka wo ene o man Ghana
okay me that say Ezra 94.1 FM Ezra TV it was so AD and Komo but then Emmanuel Frimpong or a colleague or say Sam George was an MP how Akumsin a former MP but let's understand say the akos one enye obi MP obi e hwan mama the journalist no ɛde na his excellency miram minim sɛ nka ntɔkwa deɛ yɛnkom firi akyi tɔkwa koraa deɛ wopɛ bi ne no akɔpaa no a sɛdeɛ ɔmo face ha ɔkom sin no face but the police officer lumo ɛde firi akyire na ɔbɛhwe asotoro
ɔhwe journalist na
ɔbɛhwe na so wɔ akyire
ɛnɛ wa mini na che
I don't think we need no
wɔn mini na kyɛ sɛsɛn ɛdeɛ no wayɛ wɔn mini ne sɛsɛn yakora ne wɔte ha wɔn nyama yaso
exactly
wɔn eni o o deɛ baako bɛ hu no mo ha hwɛ no afa da chi akɔ pia no na bɛ wɔnyɛ ɔba bam look at this
na sɛ ɔba na mo de kyerɛ
look at this
nia wa hyɛ ni ti
wɔn so hwɛ wakɔ pia no ɛna ma yɛ ɔdan na we bam
ɛdɛ wo kama ɔbɛhwɛ obi asoma ma ɔbɛ ansa no neat ama ɔbɛyɛ surprise
junior ranks na jija nkyɛn no ɔna yɛ chief ayɛ no wam ɛyɛ mo mpa ba gye no picture for me ɔbɔ no wie no sɛ police no mu ne nsamo no nsamo no fu me ka police mo ma me abrante no journalist no ɔbɔ no owie na asɛ ne nsa no twa abrante no asɛ kama chief mintio what's the look for that picture or the video
MPP asɛm na make bi sɛ nyina no democracy yɛsɛ multi party democracy ya bɛgye atum die that say I acquire one party state virtually a pseudo one party state and no Ghana na say MPP jina ne nan so a no ebebo Ghana be ma ya kra ne bolo until say bibi koso MPP mo say ha because say nipa ba ko so presidential like no say ababa be consult manager me so ma boa ne kakra na ne nyina ne say o ka say ye hye MPP ase no mo ka the weakness of MPP leadership ne kasi ya shase wa hana me say ebia MP for underestimate the nature of the 2024 elections ya omulusu ya since I mean who MPP 1992 ba besi na no omun lusu about one just man share figures ne kekewo so what dey mention no go beyond the figures the spread one when we say for the first time since 1996, as I'm going to say 1992, there were 16 regions in the country. 4 regions, MPP, 0.
Jabrante and Anadaso.
So, 4 regions.
The more no,
I say, Marco into elections are 4 regions. No MPP, ni MP.
No MP.
We are not to China, 5 regions. MP, so we are 1. So, which means that over 9 regions are, which is more than 50% of the region of Ghana. So how they make channel. MP say we have 5. So how they make channel. A big crowd here 2. Into Ashanti region and Eastern region are salvage MPP say. Into currently now MPP are losing the national character. So how they make channel. Just a losing in national character.
In terms of parliamentary representation.
Yes, parliamentary representation. And nama the regional cast a party general nice. One would make channel. But one move from 169, waba 137, where through haba bedu 88. Says here I can for the first time of a party through opposition, I bet we need 2/3 majority. Which means so konya dictator na so konya sa representation of parliament one way ya semeto ye toma no kra ye betima toma no wa ho de me chi na o hwe sa yi we ya na ye ka se o hwe apart from political constituencies no apart from electoral constituencies no mulusu ye no MPP were popular constituencies bia na sa popular constituencies no since 1992 no matter baby ebe kwa MPP be lusu bia na sa popular constituencies na ne kura the bedrock of MPP. Yanja electoral constituencies no. Me say popular then constituency. 1 na MPP for kura da academia. So ahu. Ano de ekwa hin ba hin kura MPP academia no mu gina MPP achi. 1 the middle class no mu gina MPP achi. MPP lusu kwa hin ba na ne kura MPP. Into bon say omo views bia no political views bia no omo so na your opinion leaders wa system no na eboa MPP so aho ana na number 2 na MPP no ɛwɔ some class of elites bia
94.1
brand a no mo de ma MPP no na nya adeketewa nti wote omudi wote ebi apreku wote ebi away na escape boafo mo kyese ohun se ayi omo siwa won se yesi fie panyini ni ho a ho asa elise ni nyina no as they were pushed to the fringes nti afi wonya den unhu omu ana afi ya den krofo bi abamu a san krofo na be destroy sa brand na the unique selling point of so aho yeah na your brand bi na the unique selling point of MPP omo bio manua na ama chese ase omo wo urabi wo mu ho a charisma bi a na de bia na ekura party no ena yenhwe ai students body no na ye hu se wo NDC ni kura na kwa bibi ye wo ho now students body ni nyina no for the first time omo toto aba wo universities na ai MPP lose the university campuses no enya normal what they had baby to say Dominic Kobenya and this as I constituency you say and then them was elitist yeah elitist just also baby elite no one na hono ta favor MPP into MPP in there
but I know there are underlying reasons that happened.
The reasons are
the students were not in school during the last
but we are not to change
COVID did not change the academic calendar.
We said MPP at the point no leadership no within MPP
Ezra 94.1 FM
can of reata because one banking system collapse no so it affected the middle class.
Okay.
Sa DDE pine ba no
Ezra.
Yeah, because Ashanti region there, the Ashanti region here, you say Ashanti region, no culture near largely entrepreneurial. Nti the average Ashanti no when you see kakra, what the bakwa koto bibia ba beto ati mfaso. One fan koto bond, enko kasi no kwa koto security. So what they make channel. Nti Ashanti ni nko fat 200,000 Ghana citizens kase. Yeah, that is why they remain the wealthiest class of citizens in the country.
Okay.
You can't take it away from them. And you know, according to say certain policies be shines are popular constituencies now. And Tinanka was say MPP call back. No me young work. A better than yet me as I win as our popular constituencies.
Ezra
94.1. No almost started so more thank you torn. Mimi who say na can Japan was hitting the notes right. Yama amnesty. Na yamfa sankrofo no nyada. It was a good call. But I don't know whether say it was a trap no mo planted abronya way because some say kenofurata no Japan o provoke no do baby a. Wa show benya. Wa wo de mecha no. But there be obehia no na the obeti free in channel na nya sa no ate.
And he remains a decent politician now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also ebi motumi exploit weakness. So aho. Also me say obi kwa asem bi wa ha. Some fans asem akana Japan be kan no. Yet me also we dey sa na me say at a character defect. We say ya dey acha no. But who kwa ka bia obenya asem. Wa ho dey meche no. But otumi say provoke no because he was hitting the notes right. Yan kan boom. Forgiveness. Also, statement I'll make.
All right.
Institute. Forget about the partisan voters. We are talking about the Ghanaian voter. Yawadibu how the Yana one ya. Omaniti. And then education because social media and to be bloggers. It should be never ban no mass no church here. We never ban no mass. There's a general education, there's a general political consciousness. In terms of when you're homework here. No munja flag bearership top down na current executives say mbe pe be di o masia na ma pe mo face no eye ni munyama obetuma attractive no just say you need to change the face of the na mo ba sheda apicking crofobia ohu na nimu a won say onipa bu ha no huntimi nya hida even though politics tina make us say political power is a fleeting illusion. It makes gods out of fools and what kings out of the wise. Your crofobia omo MPP nim but omo wonya NDC ni hu ahi omo wonya obi ahi wodi nanim bedi obitumi hwe no ko wa say nipa we die a strategy.
Okay, may I say so those people no do you have some? Yes, you have. You can have Dogate, you can have Adenimo, you can have you have them, but the key people are mudin there. what they can Japan ba and no cry no some man for issues
and then your presidential leadership
me John da nyame bo me mama John tibere me bia be fam se John I say me too me man kasa kra
okay me
that's it and someone are here can nyina. So we take the MPP political party in history from 1992 and form a party now. We share the party leadership.
Ezra 94.1.
But I bet you will have in Boatin. 2000 market the better. You wish we are carrying chairman with those size. Dan Butchie. And Nema
Darocha Zane Selby.
Yes. In the wind to Japan, you see the class of people. But look at
Boabia Samoa.
Yes, they are all very what I say. Justin could be a
Martin.
Justin could be a Nana Bimo. What I say?
I'm on Kotoba party for an Kotobama.
Party for no sign Granabam. You know, we believe in the youth dynamic leadership.
And
the youth dynamic leadership. Some are failing. What does it? Right from day one, as student politics na in school, mono. You're going to say you better translate for formal institution. Because formal institution, a political party is an entity. It's a whole entity itself. Into managing a political entity,
94.1
what do you call it? 48% of Ghanaian voters.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Excuse me. People who don't have principles, like electoral commission, you don't have principle. Say nipa who jina wokase say wokase ade na ye wana be consistent. We those of us in finance, you can say wana, you should be you say you quantify no. Ade na ye wana ye one.
Okay. So I'm coming. TV ever call for a short commercial break. Radio continues. Eba join the feed no.
Enti se part
Gram party ni na mudie el party MPP mo no. Just one equia free at the party mudie nyina ba from say Bram. Why? Because Justin Kodu ase yenko General Secretary of the party at a press conference in a equia free's office. Ewa Blekuma say yenko. Na equia free eko. Obi ntia say dey make say, you know why can the Japan Bana Champon Baumia and co Omoko hono. Let me tell you the secret. Omo air person be flag bearer. E dey ma party no. And even though party is omonko, but my minister obeko. And yen kon go support no said the bear Blekuma for be we say. We the candidates supported them. In the general elections no. Omo so ba boy. Anwa mu Justin Feboko dia ho. Was he there?
Ezra 94.1.
Nana bi no mo ho. Na no mo ho sesan. Because penny se menko abato no. Told the whole world NPP enko. They went there and they lost the elections. With just that margin. Now, yamra the brutality takoso about to. Well, your Ghana ha na yehu Delta Force, Invisible Forces, Azuka Boys, Green Boys, you say yawo Gonja Forces, Ablekuma Militant. And then those groups now, the known ones, even though there were our Ghana has said Sankrofono, banded all those forces nina. When you say known ones in Ghana now, they are about 28 to 30. And mama how a commission video no. Now afi yamra I say. And how a commission a former member of parliament or a former minister for fisheries and agriculture. I remember Kainwa during his era as a member of parliament, in fact, what the Crawford 94.1 about 1 person so bad information we know. Ako hamupa if you have ya bu homo wa hinani or twituo ubusa in defense. Even though said nana ba was so no one obia and can't tell the same say nya atwom no how akum se nneema a ye obi anya kudu anka how akum se de wo ye no ye ne wa ba mu ti jai power
the MPP for saade no o manko
US Democratic
institutions here o manko saade no assembly no ena 1993 on say 92 election ye di can to president aba ansa na ye beto parliament 93
to 7th November
7 yes MPP for Bokote o manko parliament 93 is MPP ko parliament 93 research kire say 96 election ko be wene
okay
enam say nti o manko ba o mo ko 96 no on the 2000 o timbe wene ye MPP pe ya boycott.
We crowd no parliamentary the difference na 209 or so.
I'm to we. Meanwhile now the edit can 414 candidate lead. Even if we buy kura say any man grounds in favor African election you believe say there's matters person win. What you say? The operation in name ye na win. Okay. Nti say wontimi kura we dey say emwa kura the government in power ni be use government machinery whatever. Coalition I didn't know boycott. Then the woman later on no aka to be contest which we differ party ho aman what you say nti nyam panifu a e ba ne ma say o mo betama say ahwe say be kafra adwena kon kan hwe say that implications
obi say take exception to a comment no on say current party executives no the lives of Nana B ene koduamo eni enmunyam
menka so meni enmunyam
it take exception to that
no I've not said meni enmunyam
okay
I've not said that
was a pomo enmunyam wom
no menka sa
okay
manka so
then I think that whoever said it and I think somebody else
no manka so
a colleague has sent a message
yes omo ye nkora what you say
na kwala no betumi awura
no akwa no
mama administration yen kwala nko they are working Sami Jemfi is working doing a fantastic job as Sami Jemfi but he's a very young man
yeah Sami Jemfi dey no
yes
what pa mama analysis no Sami Jemfi from January to May what you say Ghana Gold Board aton gold $5 billion and yes a gold na increase you world market price of gold and akosoro until they have done anything new omunye bi fufuro bia pure finance
are you therefore saying say nkola de ba wo mutimi nya na
some of them don't do it they no me
has Kodia failed
totally Kodia failed yes even to hold that press conference last Tuesday say yam kokora no it was even MPP
it was your stronghold though so also yes. Stronghold
see party constituency where this so from 1996 ebesi sabri na bibi kitwa we see ya ye nyina e blame electoral commission amamo what you say nti na esen ka moko 3 electoral commission na adane no ho nka ko fairly na nka wuko na anye yi a nka ye de subo na ko ball electoral commission ite mu ne e blame za mango kana Japan ne kwaye some corrections kakra
o ba umia so ko ho I saw Baumia even you saw command lady ne kwa 410,000 or so Brian Champon went there omo nyina ko ho Kennedy nkwa ko ho Kennedy so ko ho de ba omo nyina ko ho ene me ka kire we say edom obi akobi ene ba ye Baumia kasa
yes
oh yeah menka
se ba omianko ho but the me Kennedy na me hu ye me share down follow sa Kennedy na me read no online say Kennedy ko ho kaka say aden say are we giving the seat to NDC that statement so I make his statement no say ye nkode if we are not going are we giving the seat to NDC what you say but that shouldn't be the case ye nkwo what is it ya boycott it's not the best way
and telephone who say Jackson say nkwo no na kende Japan ne ba omiam so ko tie
yes
Justin Kobia o say the general secretary yen ko na omo ba flag bearer no na omo no eko
so
look at
so you see it
they are not credible
what we say the city here empanifo na wo party ni mu no omo di party na ni mu no a omo ye say the flag bearer contenders no ene opinion leaders no eko na administrators no ese yen ko
yataba any other national issue Kumi is gone NS Kumi is gone just a very young man 41-year-old or call the other issues it's national issue
sad news Akwetia this is the second time Mikai Dr. Kofi Asare former Ashanti Regional Director of Health no wa ha onu nso nyankwanhia ya
almost one Kumi nso firi kro ba ko
okay
oh yes so we know free crop back ono no buy no obewu ye Kumi nso aba bewu so that particular town now MPs ni yuru na free mu ombe di ade no omo ina free
94.1 FM.
Arehusem.
Bibi o mu ana.
Oh, me, I don't believe in Sabi.
Kuro ba ko na mu ina ma ntimi asa bo de.
Yare ehwe baby a me te wo bom so yi ye nua ba ko bi on frafrani ne baba ne yafunu ye ne ya amoka. Oko Church of Christ Hospital anopay yesi wawu.
Kafra.
Enti no me gidi say apart from enkwanhia yare ye wo ho. Wonim se nipa bebre nye check up. Enti eno nso timi yesa me beginning of the year bia from January to March me koye checki me bia so ho ne amekire no enti no mesre say wo mu a regular check up no MP adwuma na tedious wan hwe ni ya politics adwuma no because better than wo be hwe amanfo to the extent say wa wo ho kra no untimi hwe and most of us don't plan for ourselves. We plan for people.
Okay.
And do baby a yire ye ho a ye pesika no ye invest in our health. Our health no so no should be our wealth. So ti ase said the asante ka se wo nkwa a na wo ade no. Ya ade sombo se obi beto ka mono na anu mi hia madam fu bi Mercedes munu bi a watopa na mehwe yare adokro na. I was so sad. Enti ye juma ye di akoni abe nyina edu baby a yen call regular checkups yen pay multivitamins quality ones binum ni yenunum na ya pomodin no ewo mu a yen exercise ni nyina ho hia me mabusu ayako so far no ni aye kan se omanpanyi mahama he should wake up obaye no obehwe a na no meka ne ha. So ne goodwill be peja no mudi nsem hunu bi ayeden aba bebom na atwe na aba fom say he is the father of the nation eni munyam bia ba wo man yi mu a say ni munyam no yede be ma John Mahama na sabi nsem hunu su ba ono ane yede be bo no enti no fa ne nansi fom waba eko ena wasan ba eni kwan se we tutu NDC for aposi for your omu boss tutu no. Why don't they resign?
Why do you classify a police officer when to me and control emotions? One act professionally. Now I misbehave. So you NDC. Why?
Oshase wo ejusu.
Yes.
Na NDC sem eno ye.
Exactly.
Transfer no.
Exactly.
Ede koi. Entirely non resign. And there was one man be okodi MP wo Upper West way. No a police ni.
The two boys in
yes. The police ni ohia NDC ni woni mu vacancy about what reason wa coding the police enti won't me share uniform no de wo sha Ghana Police Service enye National Democratic Congress enye NDC wo hu na mechere no obia won preference but edu baby na say obey politics is better say obe resign wa codi politics no ene baby awakwa akodru no wa hwe ni ye na IGP one temper justice with we are obetimi ayi wadi
where NDC ni awoken as you claim so NDC ni can he still be sacked?
Oh yes, there should always be a legacy. Na ne awaye no show me police ni so hwe mi nua sum na se police service anya ho bibia mechi wabo
yataba.
Oh yes.
Any vengeance na be near.
No, Mechiwabu.
You want to be president of this country. Stop saying that.
No,
it is part of the statement. Retract that statement.
No, Mampani.
Jataba, retract that statement. You cannot say that.
We need a ballot paper.
I withdraw.
Hey, get a ballot paper.
May I say, Your Excellency, Minty, a quick conclusion.
I share apart from say a democratic institution, say a best strength, no. Or share a constitution, a Magana Nibia equal access to public opportunities. Now, there is what I call a closed access opportunities to now enter even to the public service. The recruitment process, no. It's a question political parties na hijack. Enti se Ghana neighbor year school. Na se wanya unim politician bia. Unim die no crowd sen kwa anya de a obenya kwan.
Unim say NDC ba NDC buy NDC are ba come criticize your partner say na MPP fa security agencies now make it public.
Yeah. Now
you understand this by I'm for migration for.
Yeah.
There have been a secret recruitment. Which is wrong.
Said the mechano for all the political parties. Your culture, your subculture be a yanshenia because I know ma obu hono ya arm robber kranwa. What the no back for political parties. Now one security service now kwa kuhura. Obenya two. To be hani as a chrono be a cost be obakona police ni be a can. A bit me ba. Entino a honomono I was say constitutional review no so mo ye hojuma pa dia or say you make sure say so here ni bako school no wa hen kura no a I was say wetimi apply or kwa obenya once I make say me call secondary school no ase me call your first year you say you tro ye exams ye wie ye metimbe bia no mbe frame say yamra ye be frame kura no na ye ka say bia ye nya asem na ye frame ye but na ye hwe card na ye frame na be 10 na no mu nya ye brilliant chaps ndi ye hwe bi ba say there be ade we dey nya sure say bia nya bibi no mo frame dey acquad museum o mu kodo om ka che so mo ye mo first term exams no out of be 147
okay
mo ba first term no government need the scholarship bi amaye this scholarship no ye the ma o mo ba first term enti no mo na mo ba first term enti monye mo krata metimit na ho hwe ne ne se enne no se scholarship no se ye nim ho hwio ye be ba no nanka politicians are hijack but where ye nim ho hwe so it means that even those days no kura na better change current democratic agreement.
Right. So no, but my birthdays now.
Yeah, it's been hijacked by NDC MPP.
Yes, so let's do this birthdays now. Matilda Abwaji, my dear, and you order a happy birthday to you, Matilda Abwaji. This is coming from Ebenezer Toku Amankwa, pathology department. Wishing you a blessed happy birthday. And the next, Peter Toku Amankwa. Today is your birthday, Peter. Enjoy your day. Blessed happy birthday to you. May the good Lord be with you. Also coming from Mr. and Mrs. Toku. And then Vicentia Abna Yabua. Vicentia Abna Yabua. Today is your birthday. Pretty angel Vicentia. Happy birthday to you. Today is coming from Nana Ujambuama. Wishing you a blessed and a wonderful happy birthday. Nyame adom ochina adakwaja ache openi twumasi ankra na ye ochina ena ye no adakwaja ache enti openi twumasi ankra na ye adakwaja ache enti chairman akwasi NPP adakwaja ache ne papa eda form ochina enti ajamfo nyina amra no me jam chairman na afi onkra uluma achi kra sanso ena Mr. David Kwabena Poku 81 years papa nyini pa the honorable Kuntu Blankson kwamo asame member no so na asini mpon ochina so amankwatia school park ho ono so 1 week no baso enunti mumra na mama jam ye na yedi asi me junior brother bestra me oh yes for the first time Kwakra is a businessman, is a takum businessman. So watching me this morning, so we are fair and wife. A very good morning, Chamapa. Now, so I was a party. We will be one munyam. The Sly, Semen Kancho say David watch it. David watch it dankwa. I believe I'm right. David watch it dankwa. Yes, when munyam into a national chairman. Nti Sly Semen Kancho say Sly ewo mention enough. And I say tell doctor that David Bachidankwa is coming. Oh, okay. So Bachidankwa yes, one ewo how we say yes. Yes, credibility. You know, flag better can say now the Mr. can say no party shouldn't be running in that way. What does it? There should be consistency principles. All right. So Yataba Yabada say His Excellency Yabada say now so Yada doctor and so as me ding it is a mic. The program has been Ghana the same. We ask questions, we demand answers, and we pray that this country called Ghana will be a better